Before you start a Skool community, as a Skool Games winner, let me save you from the headaches I ran into after moving my group from Discord to Skool. So in this video, I'm going to break down the best features, the annoyances nobody warns you about, and my simple roadmap to set you up for lasting success. Before you make the same mistakes I did, let's talk about what actually makes Skool feel different from every other community platform right out the box. Imagine building a house where the living room's upstairs, the kitchen's buried out back, and the front door opens into your bathroom. That's what most community platforms feel like. Skool is not like that. It's built like a home that makes sense. You walk in, you hang out, and you know where things are. Skool isn't just another course platform with a chat box bolted on. It's a community first by design. And the moment I switched from Discord, it was literally obvious. People just got it. I didn't get anyone ask me, where do I click? And I didn't get any onboarding drama. It just works right out the gate. Now, compared to Discord's chaos or Facebook's black hole of distractions, Skool's layout actually encourages people to participate. As you can see, conversations stay visible and replies bump the posts back up and posts don't vanish into a void. So you get really good reach. Even better, support DMs practically disappeared. And before I was getting at least 5 a week asking, where's the Zoom link? Or how do I find the replay? Now, 0. That alone saved me over 2 hours a week. And it's fast, like blink and you're in fast. I've used WordPress based platforms before. Skool literally feels like going from dial-up to fiber optic. And now with native uploads and live streaming built in, you don't even have to send people to Zoom anymore. Calls, replays, quick videos all happen inside the platform. So if you want to go live, you literally just click on go live and a new window opens up. Turn on your mic, your video, join the call, and you can literally start a call right away. If you want to schedule a call, easy. Just go to calendar, click on the plus button, and now you have a Skool call. You don't have to pay anything extra for this. This is a brand new feature they've just launched. And the live features are evolving fast. A week after launch, they literally launched it last week, they'd already upgraded moderation tools. Moderators can now mute, kick participants, download recordings, noise cancellations on by default, but if you're a musician or doing sound design, you can turn it off. And what's amazing is that every improvement came from creators inside the platform. It's like devs are in the trenches with Skool team. But what's coming next literally shocks me. It's the stuff you expect to see in Zoom or Google Meet, except it's baked into Skool. I'll tell you what they're building in a second and why it changes how you run paid sessions completely. So if you're on Skool, what can take your game to the next level? Well, just like this, you can have a pinned welcome post with a friendly walkthrough. That's what I did here. You've got community, classroom with all course modules, calendar right here, all easily visible. You've got posts that stay alive when someone comments on them. You get amazing reach on your posts. For example, this post right here got 1.1 thousand likes from 584 members. Look how many comments. That's ridiculous. If you've ever had a dead group on Facebook, this feels like a different world, a place people want to return to. Now, once you've got the community running, the real test is, does it stay alive? Here's what really surprised me. I didn't say a single word about the leaderboards. I didn't mention XP points or anything like that. Even the lurkers were posting. Have you ever seen that in your own group, where someone you thought was gone suddenly jumps in? One guy literally messaged me saying, I'm climbing the ranks, watch out. That little gamification loop does more than push people. It pulls them in, and it doesn't feel like a bribe. You don't have to give them cheesy badges or dopamine traps. You just give them enough reward to spark consistency. It's like the gym. You go a few times, see your name move up, and suddenly you're showing up for the leaderboard, not just a workout. And because everything lives in one place, you've got posts, you've got courses, you've got calls, got a calendar, everything. There's no bouncing around. Engagement just happens. You don't have to force it. I'm telling you, attendance on my calls skyrocketed. I now consistently get over 100 people on my calls, simply because people saw when they were happening, and maybe because of the value they get. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit biased here. And also what helps is the notifications are actually human. You get a weekly digest, gentle nudges here and there, not endless pings. You can actually control your notification settings. Just go to your profile, click on settings, come to notifications, and then turn on or off whatever option you want. These notifications are just enough to build habits without causing burnout. And I've got to say, I didn't expect the momentum to snowball like it did. You know when something just starts working and you're not quite sure why? That was it. And the maps feature adds another layer. Suddenly, your members aren't just names on a screen. screen. You can literally see where they are in the world. It makes the whole thing feel alive, like a global network you can actually see. Let's say you want to organize an event, and in real life event, you can see where your members are most concentrated and do an event there. Or it helps the members connect with each other. So I'm in London, I can see who's in London, and then I can see their profiles, just like that. So if you have a Skool community, what will really help you a lot in terms of engagement is the leaderboard system. This system really gets members moving and the community becomes alive. You can do weekly shout outs to top contributors. I do that quite a lot. We have this thing called Member of the Week. We mention one member every week who has consistently engaged and helped the community. And this post really motivates them to do better. It's getting an average of 20% engagement, which is amazing. And the layout of Skool is really engaging. One login and you get all the value. It's like having a silent community manager built in, one that never sleeps, never burns out, and always makes your members feel seen. And once the community is alive, you want it to grow with you, not hold you back. Because nothing's worse than finally building momentum only to find your platform can't scale with you, right? Here's the thing. A lot of people start with a free community on Skool and naturally use that as a warm-up funnel. I personally didn't, but I've seen how powerful that pathway can be. What I did instead was consolidate everything, my courses, my coaching, and my paid community all in one place. And believe it or not, the system I used to have was unbelievable. It used to be scattered across 3 platforms and I had 2 VAs to manage it. Now it all lives inside Skool. Even better, Skool recently added a feature that lets you ask membership questions after someone pays. You can find it in plugins, membership questions, and then turn it on. And that's huge because on Discord, I'd lose people during checkout just by throwing a form in front of them too early. Now, if I want to turn this on, I can get what I need without slowing them down and without affecting conversion. Now, speaking of conversions, they didn't go up because I became a better closer. Truth is, I thought I'd need a fancy funnel or a better script, but it was the friction, not the pitch. And that's actually why I built the 7-day Skool upgrade challenge. It's a free framework you can drop straight into your group that nudges members to upgrade without adding more content or complicated funnels. If you've ever wondered, how do I get people to take the next step? This is it. Check it out. I'll leave you a link down below in the description. Right, back to Skool, pun intended. And when I want to change my offer, I can instantly. I can go to Classroom, create a new course, swap a module, or adjust the price. It literally takes seconds. And Discord never gave me that freedom. And here's the thing. Your growth doesn't just depend on members inviting friends. Skool has a discovery page where people can actually find your community. If you keyword optimize your group, you show up both inside Skool Discovery and on Google search. That means organic traffic, people discovering you without ads. And if you want to go even bigger, there's an affiliate feature. I've set mine at 40%, which is the most effective according to Skool. They would know better than me, so I'm just trusting the team. So when you set this up, your community members can promote your community for you and you both win. That's how you scale without burning out. And what I love about the Skool team is that they are very, very engaged. You'll see them always in the community, responding to comments, liking, literally engaging, using it as an actual member or an actual user would use it. And when creators ask for features, granted they are reasonable, they actually listen and they don't take too long to ship those features. A bunch of the best features came directly from user feedback. So what will you also benefit if you have a Skool community? Well, you can use a free front-end group as a top of the funnel. Ask onboarding questions, keep testing offers. It's easy to adapt. Trust the team. They listen and ship features fast. Once your community gets rolling, Skool becomes its own growth engine. Members invite others, momentum builds, and you're not forcing it. And what's really wild is how quickly the platform evolves. Like, I blinked and now they're adding spotlight mode, proper webinars, and even subscription tiers, free plus paid options, all native. And this is coming soon. That means soon you can run a free front end group, upsell to mid ticket, and upsell to high ticket later if you want to. All inside Skool, no zaps, no Frankenstein in setup or anything like that. And for anyone doing content, they're shipping native transcripts, timeline scrubbing, and in-app replay uploads. So imagine you go live and you don't have to download and then upload that video into your classroom or as a post. You can literally post it directly, which is insane. Even analytics, which are really lacking at the moment, they're leveling up. So you get an MRR dashboard, churn reports, which you can see over time, and you also get source attribution. So you can actually see where your signups are coming from. It makes you wonder, if they've done this much in a few weeks, what's next? Let's be real, it's not all perfect. The analytics are still basic, but they're getting an upgrade soon. You can't see who's watching what or track drop-off points. It's gut feel at this point or spreadsheets. If someone stops engaging, you just won't know. Skool does nudge you when a member stops engaging. You have to watch for it. Then there's the structure. You can't create submodules or nested lessons for courses. You've got limited roles and permissions for team members, either an admin or moderator, which makes delegation awkward. And the platform is only in English. So if you don't speak English, it's pretty tough. And you don't get funnels. You only have the about page as your sales page. If you're advanced, you'd be more comfortable driving traffic to your funnel first, then Skool about page after. Still, even with those gaps, the core experience really delivers. You've just seen how Skool can run your whole community. But if you don't build it right, none of that matters. So watch this video next where I'll show you the 7 secrets I used to turn a dead Discord group into $45,000 in 11 days and win the Skool games.